Hey everyone, I am finally back home. We had a little bit of a scuffle this morning. My son Ryan, he's 11, or almost 11. He actually has this lip bumper that they put in. He's got all these canker sores, and on one side of his mouth there was an infection starting because it's really hard for him to get in there and brush his teeth. I mean, he needs to brush his teeth more, let's just face it, but so they took it out and we're all good. We're home and stuff like that. So I have a couple hours before I have my next appointments. So I wanted to show you guys, this is something really simple that you can do. I make cabbage soup all the time. I don't know about you guys if you like cabbage or not, but this is a super quick thing. So before I have already made the soup a couple days ago, so it's kind of sitting here right now, and I'm heating it up because I'm about to have it. And my husband has been on a water fast, so he has fasted, only drank water the last couple days. My mom and I actually did a water fast back in January, so Dr. Daniel Pompa is a really good one to educate you if you ever wanted to do something like that. But given the fact that I had cancer and my husband has had a slew of health issues, we decided to do some alternative things like that. And there's some really awesome benefits. A lot of science goes into why do you fast, and in particular, water fasting. So one thing, just a quick couple little facts so you guys know, it gets into what's called autophagy, and that is when, really simply said, the bad cells will go away. It's kind of like a little, I imagine like a little garbage disposal man, like a little Lego guy going through your body and just kind of chomping up all the toxins and just bad crap that's in your cells, and actually then stem cells will rise. And it also helps to reset the DNA in your body and the gut microbiome, which is really important. That's part of the reason why we're doing a detox. So, you know, it's really neat to be able to do something like that and see some of the benefits. So for my mom, she ended up, she was on some high blood pressure medication, and she has not had to go back on it. It actually normalized her levels. And then for myself, my white blood cell count had been low. So when I went to the doctor, every time I go to the oncologist, it still was like under like 3.0, and like normal is usually like 5, 6, you know, something like that. Mine used to be at like 7 or 8, like 7.0, 8.0. But anyway, post-cancer, mine ended up, hi Jackie, how are you? I hope you're doing good on the cleanse. But mine had kind of stayed low. So one of the things I was interested to see is I had my appointment about 3 weeks after the water fast, and it actually bumped up to like 3.5. So I was really excited to see that because it had stayed completely the same. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys that. And so my husband's going to break his fast. That's why I was telling you about that. And so we're going to add some sauerkraut to the top of the cabbage soup. That actually will help to replace the gut bacteria that he's lost and stuff like that. And the first day after you break a water fast, you always want to make sure that you only have like one small meal. You don't want to eat a lot just because your digestive enzymes are really slow. So anyway, I'd already made the cabbage soup a couple days ago. So I took a head of cabbage, I chop it all up. I usually put in there some onion and garlic. And so I will saute that in some coconut oil, and then I chop up the cabbage, and then this is what I use, guys. So if you're looking for vegetable broth, Pacific is the brand to get, okay? So if you look at the ingredients here, all right, so I always say if you can't read it, don't eat it. So everything in here, water, carrots, onion, celery, leeks, tomato puree, sea salt, mushrooms, okay, everything in there you can read, okay, you know what that is. And so you just want to make sure. You can also get low sodium. This one isn't a low sodium one. That was the only one I had in the pantry. But I usually get low sodium, especially while I'm doing the cleanse, to keep the sodium down. I think on this one it has, let's see, 540 milligrams of sodium. So the low sodium is a better choice, especially if you have issues with salt, or you know, if you tend to get bloated and stuff like that. So just get the lower salt version. But Pacific is a really good one. Other ones a lot of times end up having oils in them that you really don't need added to it. So just so you know, that's what I used. And then I'm gonna put the soup in here. Look at, I have these cute little soup bowls. Isn't it adorable? And then I stick some sauerkraut on top, and then I slice up an avocado, and I put the avocado on it. And I usually will eat the whole avocado. So especially on the cleanse. Remember, we are counting colors, not calories. So you want to take the avocado, slice it all up. I put it right on top. You can add some salt and pepper. Remember, sea salt, Himalayan sea salt is what I want you guys to use. The other cool thing, so a little bit about cabbage. Here's the cool stuff about cabbage, just so you know. It has what's called indoles in them. It's a phytochemical, and it actually alters estrogen in a good way, in a positive way. So there was a study done, I had just been reading, that of Eastern European women, and they were studying why they got breast cancer less. Well, they eat more cabbage over there in like countries like Russia and some of those countries over there. And so they, you know, they kind of did some more research, and what they found is that these indoles, it's INDOLES, these phytochemicals alter your estrogen. And it actually, you have like 3 different estrogen metabolites, like as you metabolize estrogen in your body. And so it actually increases the good part of the estrogen, and it protects against carcinogenics and toxins like the pesticides, which we have a lot of that, especially with the GMOs that are in our soil. So cabbage is awesome. I eat this cabbage soup like all the time. I make it all the time. When my mom and I broke our fast, we made it, and it's been like a staple food because it's super quick, super easy to make. So I'm going to show you the end product when I'm done, but I hope that kind of helps you guys kind of understand like something really simple and the really good benefits of things like cabbage and sauerkraut, and being able to replace the bacteria in your body with some good fermented vegetables are always really good. There's kimchi as well that you could always get if you didn't like sauerkraut. So I just like sauerkraut. So anyway, all right, I hope this helps you guys. I am running like crazy all day today. I'm hoping to be back at dinner, and I'm going to show you guys how to do some cauliflower Mexican rice with some portobello mushrooms. All right, awesome. Oh, I see somebody on there. Hold on. Hi, Kim. I haven't started the cleanse. Yes, I am excited. I think that's great. Yeah, start. You guys can do this whenever you want. So if you guys are on the page and you haven't started the cleanse, I know we have a couple people that are starting, I think next week, and a couple people inquiring about it that I need to get back to today. So this is really exciting, you guys, because this is all about just promoting good health and educating you guys, and us educating each other and supporting each other. So yay, Kim, I'm excited. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. It's gorgeous out. I love when it's a little cloudy like this. And I will see you back later. Okay, bye-bye.